Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lewis Basketball Network. It is your boy Lewis once again, back with another one, back with another banger with yet another video. Third straight video, man. I keep it going. Like I said, man, keep the grind, keep the hustle, never stop, never settle, man. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Make sure to like the video and make sure to share this video. It only helps the channel grow. Truly appreciate it, guys. Yo, I'm getting sick and tired of ESPN, man. These guys are sick. Max Kellerman wants to decide to do this whole little topic about how Kawhi is better under pressurized with Kobe. You see what he's trying to do? He's trying to do this little nitpick, pick something to say, oh, Kawhi's better than Kobe. Yeah, that makes him a better overall player than Kobe Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make this very clear right now. Kawhi Leonard is not a better player than Kobe Bryant. He's not. Please stop with the asinine. Please stop. That Kawhi's accomplished more of beating LeBron and Wade in back-to-back finals and what did Kobe Bryant do in the last 7 years? When people were hyping up LeBron James and Kobe Bryant in the public commercials in 2009 and 2010, when Kobe Bryant went to 3 straight finals with Pau Gasol and with that very good Lakers team, did LeBron James make it to the finals in 2009 and 2010? He lost to Dwight Howard in a 6-game upset when the Cavaliers were the favorites to win. And 2010 lost to a Boston Celtics team that he was favored to win in. Yes, they had 3 All-Stars that year, Garnett, Pierce, and Rondo, but the Cavaliers had the best record in the NBA. They were favored to win that series. And LeBron James lost in 6. But now you want to use this whole thing of LeBron was not even on a super team, but oh, wait. The fact that Kawhi Leonard beat the Miami Heat with Wade and LeBron in back-to-back finals, and locked LeBron up. He did more than Kobe ever did. But wait a minute. Are you the same fans that said that Wade's knees were pretty much on the brink, that's why that LeBron really couldn't win the championship, and LeBron still averaged 27 points on 55% shooting? Wait a minute. You see what you guys are doing? When it's LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard couldn't guard him because he averaged 27 on 55%. When I've specifically told you that most of LeBron's points came in garbage time. Watch that 2014 finals. Then with Kobe Bryant, now it's Kawhi Leonard locked both Wade and LeBron up, not even in the prime of his career. So, and they want to talk about, well, Kobe had prime Shaq in his career, but that's Kobe Bryant's fault. So now it's Kobe's fault that he plays with prime Shaq. I'm sorry. But then we could say that Kawhi Leonard played for Greg Popovich. He played for He played with Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker. So the accountability that you're going to put on one player, you have to put on the other. That's no disrespect to Kawhi Leonard. The only thing that Kawhi Leonard really has on Kobe Bryant is 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Because remember, Kobe as the best player went to 3 NBA finals and was the best player on 2 championship teams. Kawhi Leonard's only been the best player on 1. Kobe Bryant made 12 all-defensive teams, 9 of them first team. Kawhi Leonard is not even close to 9 defensive teams yet. Okay? Because what they're doing, like I said, Max Kellerman, what he's trying to do is he's trying to find a way to nitpick a little bit of something to try to say, that Kawhi Leonard is better than Kobe Bryant or something that's going to make him a better overall player. You're going to see if Kawhi does something, it's going to be, and it's like, this is what the media does every minute. Look at Joel Embiid. He has a monster game. This dude is definitely an all-NBA player, he's an MVP candidate, and he looks like he's going to be an all-time great. Joel Embiid scored 11 points or 13 points and has 7 rebounds. I think it's time you need to trade Joel Embiid and try to get value for him right now. After 1 game. This is why you can't take the media seriously, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you can't. And Will Kane trying to back up and say, we're not comparing a body of work. And it's like what Stephen A is trying to do in this and that. He's making excuses. Stop. It's so funny that people forget how big Kobe hit a game winner in Game 2 of the 2000 NBA playoffs, in Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals against Penny Hardaway, Jason Kidd, Shawn Marion, and those Phoenix Suns. Y'all should go watch that game. It's like people forget that they said the only game winner Kobe really had was in 2006. He doesn't have a lot, but it's like people don't really watch his career. I feel like a lot of guys who keep talking who say they've been watching Kobe their whole careers. I feel like they've been watching from 2006 on. I say he's never had these moments. And once again, it's like, well, Kawhi Leonard's done more. I said, look, Iguodala and Kawhi got the same treatment when it came to guarding LeBron James. It's so funny how people said, well, Kawhi and Iggy, they didn't lock LeBron up. LeBron had 27 against against Kawhi Leonard. LeBron had 35, 11, and 8 against Iguodala. He sure locked him up, right? But he didn't do it. But all of a sudden, when Kawhi's being compared to Kobe, Kawhi locked LeBron up, just like how Iguodala did, and that's why they won their Finals MVP. And I said it a couple of videos ago, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that Kawhi Leonard and Iguodala are the only two role players in NBA history to get a Finals MVP averaging less than 20 points a game. No player, I believe, they're the only two players, and they're role players. They're not even superstars. They're not even all-stars. They're role players. Iguodala was an all-star, I believe, in 2012, but what I'm saying is that at this juncture of Iguodala's career, he's a role player. You know? But I find it ridiculous. It's like Kobe's fourth all-time in scoring. Kobe is, come on, man, all defensive teams, 15-time All-NBA. Like, Kawhi's not even close to any of that. Kawhi has not won an MVP, and it's like all of a sudden he's better than Kobe Bryant because he's accomplished more at age 27 than Kobe ever had in his career. And you don't even take into account, again, that a lot of the Defensive Player of the Year awards that were being won were won by big men in Kobe's time when he was starting to come up. Late 90s all the way to, early 2000s to mid 2000s. A lot of big men were winning that award. Kawhi Leonard is the one that's like winning these Defensive Player of the Awards like more recently. I mean, but let's be real here, man. It's like that Defensive Player of the Year for the most part has been a big man award. I mean, I could be wrong and I could check it out, but I know Dikembe Mutombo is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Dwight Howard is a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Ben Wallace is a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. David Robinson, I believe, he also won a Defensive Player of the Year. Kevin Garnett is a Defensive Player of the Year. Marc Gasol's a Defensive Player of the Year. Joakim Noah's a Defensive Player of the Year. You see a lot of guys that I'm naming. Hakeem Olajuwon was a Defensive Player of the Year. Look how many big men I just named you off the top of my head that have been Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. So, like, that's my point. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. Like, Kobe Bryant in 2000. They want to talk about, Kobe really didn't do anything because Shaq had 36 and 21. The point is Shaq fouled out with those numbers. If Kobe Bryant doesn't score those baskets, Kobe Bryant would have been bashed and say, well, look, he's a rising star, but he couldn't get it done in the clutch. I mean, remember, he got ripped apart for those 3 air balls in Utah. And Shaq wasn't mad at him because he said he was the only guy who had the courage to take those shots and said, don't worry, right now they're laughing at you because, you shot those 3 air balls, but one day they're going to fear you. And I remember Kobe hit 2 or 3 game winners in that series, playing big down the stretch when they were down 15. You could talk about how much attention Shaq garners, but let's face it, in the finals, how people love to say Kobe went up against this weak competition. Well, if Kobe Bryant went up against weak guards, can't you say that Shaq went up against weak centers? See how the argument is so flawed? He had Shaq, but who did Shaq go up against in the finals? Sam Perkins, Dale Davis, and Rick Smiths. Tom McCulloch and Dikembe Mutombo and Matt Geiger, Jason Collins, Aaron Williams, and Tom McCulloch. Shaq is gonna feast. Come on, man. And I'm not saying that Kobe faced great competition either. I mean, the only real guy he had to go up against was Allen Iverson. Reggie Miller was just a shooter. Yes, a deadly shooter, but not a guy that is gonna Reggie's gonna put fear in you with the 3-point shot. Allen Iverson's going to put fear with his ability to score anywhere on the floor and the fact that he was so quick. Come on, man. Jason Kidd was a point guard. Kerry Kittles was a role player. Like, if you're going to say that Kobe Bryant played this weak competition, you got to hold the same for Shaq. But then you want to give credit to Kawhi Leonard that he locked down LeBron James and Dwayne Wade when the same people were complaining, saying that Wade was not the same player, when the argument was for LeBron that he had weak knees and Chris Bosh didn't give him anything, and Kawhi Leonard beat them. But forgetting that yes, Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili may have not been in their primes, but at the same time, they were very productive. Along with that team, they played team ball. They destroyed the Miami Heat with team basketball, ladies and gentlemen. But now they want to use that argument to go against Kobe. That just clearly shows the bias and disrespect they have for Kobe Bryant. It's clear, man. It's like, yo, if you can't see it, it's ridiculous. And I've said it before. I was objective about Kobe Bryant. As like I said before, I had him out of my top 10, and I'm a huge Kobe fan. And I said because of the other guys on the list, they had a bigger impact coming into the teams that they were drafted into that Kobe Bryant did. And Kobe Bryant was drafted by another team and traded to the Lakers. But I said the more that I studied Kobe's career and the more things I saw, I realized Kobe was much more impactful than people even really give credit for. And this was a guy who started off the bench his first 2 seasons and did not start midway until his 3rd year. And if you put his numbers in his prime, Kobe Bryant is he averages near 28 points a game, and he shoots a career 46% from the field. See, but the media doesn't want to talk about that because they're always finding a way to bash Kobe Bryant. And they continue to say that, oh, he had Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol made 1 All-Star team and was not even an All-NBA player before getting traded to the Lakers. Pau Gasol made 3 straight All-Star teams and made 3 straight All-NBA teams playing alongside with Kobe Bryant. And you're telling me that Kobe Bryant didn't make him better? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And my thing is Kawhi Leonard, again, he's individually very good. And he's showing you that he's on the cusp of greatness. But I also want to see if Kawhi Leonard has the ability to make people better around him too. He's definitely impacted the Raptors. He's definitely made the Raptors a better team just with his play. But let's be real here. People need to stop the presses, man. Pump the brakes on this. Kawhi Leonard is not a better player than Kobe Bryant. I'm going to say it again. Who did Kawhi Leonard go to for the tutelage and the knowledge? Greg Popovich, one time when the Lakers played the Spurs, he came to Kobe Bryant and he said, yo, can you talk to Kawhi Leonard? Can you work out with him? Kobe said, don't worry, I got you. I remember Greg Popovich saying that. And these idiots on ESPN, especially Max Kellerman's sick to boxing, you mofo, because you have no idea what you're talking about. Kawhi Leonard is not a better player than Kobe Bryant. That's not me being a fanboy. That's not me saying that, oh, you're just mad because Kawhi's done more things in his career at his age than Kobe Bryant ever did. Stop. What they're trying to do is they're trying to take a situation. They're trying to nitpick one thing and saying that the player is better overall. And they're like, no, Lewis, you're missing the point. He's talking about in pressurized situations. No, because once he said pressurized situations, he was talking about field goal percentage. He was talking about points per game. And Max said that Kobe never dominated in a way that Kawhi Leonard did, especially efficiency. See, but Max was going to start that argument, and then he was going to add on more and spit more narratives as to say that Kawhi Leonard is a better player than Kobe Bryant at his stage of his career. That's what Max Kellerman was going to do. He was going to piggyback off on that. And that's why I'm saying that this is why, again, you can fool the casuals, but you're not fooling me, Max Kellerman. It's ridiculous. And then Will Kane's trying to piggyback and tell that Will Kane is an idiot too if he's going to believe that. And, and I've been getting on Will saying, yo, brother, lately you've been spitting some facts, but I'm sorry. I don't agree with you on this one either. And that's the problem what Max is trying to do. And Stephen A actually gets the point. He was trying to compare Kawhi Leonard's under pressurized situations to a body of work that Kobe Bryant had done. And Stephen A is saying no, but that's what Stephen A wasn't doing that, but that's what Max Kellerman is doing. And Max Kellerman is such a moron because he exposes himself very well without realizing it. That's what's so sad. And I'm going to ask you again, ladies and gentlemen, who are you going to listen to as to say who was a much better player? The media or players who played with and against that player that they talk about? It's a very simple question, man. Yeah, these morons at ESPN, they're out of whack, out of sync. It's disgusting. So sad. I don't understand this, bro. Kobe Bryant played his entire career in the Western Conference. Kawhi Leonard played most of his early careers in the Western Conference. This is his first year in the Eastern Conference. Are we forgetting that too? Or what? I mean, the competition that Kobe Bryant had to go up against in the Western Conference consistently with the Laker teams that he played on, going up against 50-win teams. And people want to say, oh, Kobe missed the playoffs Like the first couple of years, Kobe Bryant missed the playoffs only 1 year. That was 2005. When he was playing in his prime. It was once after 2013 when he got injured and failed to participate in the playoffs with the Achilles tendon, because the Lakers made the playoffs in 2013. In 2014, 15, 16, the Lakers were just bad, and Kobe Bryant was pretty much injured all those seasons. But ladies and gentlemen, come on, man. Like, it's ridiculous that people keep coming with these narratives about Kobe Bryant. So, but anyway, this is your boy Lewis back with another one, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments with, this stupid nonsense, man. And I'm saying, I'm sorry, Max, they need to kick Max out of ESPN. He need to get fired. Ridiculous, man. But as always, man, bless up, one love, peace. Thanks for watching.